Welcome back to this week's episode of High Fantasy on Dude Life TV. My name is Grant.
And I'm the mouse.
And you're alive.
Yeah.
COVID didn't take you.
It almost did.
It almost took you.
Yeah, it was rough, dude.
I had to do last week's episode with Luke.
I'm sorry.
Gosh. Nah,
Nice.
it was a good episode. But I did want to talk about some stuff here today. We're turning this show into a table talk. If you guys want to interact with our topics and kind of send in suggestions, we want to read off comments and stuff. Kind of make that a little bit more audience inclusive in this show. We got some video game stuff to talk about. Have you seen anything on this Hogwarts Legacy game?
Yeah, I've actually seen pretty much all of the trailers, the gameplay footage, all that shit.
Okay.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Mhm.
I've seen the movies. They're okay.
Yeah.
But this game looks fun as fuck.
It does. So, and for those of you who haven't seen anything on the Hogwarts Legacy, it's action RPG that takes place in early 1900s, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's before the events of Harry Potter and any of the characters we know and love that aren't ghosts. So it's an RPG. You get to pick your own...
Your house or whatever.
Yeah, your own house, Slytherin, Gryffindor. Let us know in the comments down below what house you would pick if you were at Hogwarts.
I wish I knew enough about Harry Potter to choose a house, but
I'm a Slytherin Gryffindor.
I was a Lord of the Rings guy growing up strictly, so
yeah, I understand.
I probably should go back and rewatch the movies though. The game does look dope.
You get to pick your own house. You get to create your own character. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's just it's open world.
Yeah, open world.
You're on the lands of the Hogwarts.
Wherever it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can obviously go outside of Hogwarts, go explore all the fucking land around.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It does. It looks really awesome. The graphics look great. Looks like they have a bunch of spell combinations, and that is pretty exciting stuff.
Brewing your own potions, choosing what spells you want to use, what type of wizard you want to be.
Customize your own robe.
Yeah, dude.
It's just there's a lot that can come out of that game, and I remember when they released the Harry Potter games back in the day, that was something that I wanted to see, was an RPG game where you get to pick your own wizard.
See, I never even thought about it, but then once I saw the trailer, just it felt so obvious that should be made into a game.
Yes, of course, because we've all wanted to imagine ourselves as Hogwarts wizards, which is pretty fucking dope.
Yeah. And also, it's going to be fun with all the magic and stuff, because most games that do include magic, it's still mostly, combat-based, and, the spells are just, fireball, lightning bolt. There's nothing really super complex about it, so...
I'm curious to see, what they do for professor characters, because apparently, this is, once again, a total precursor to the Harry Potter movies and books and stuff. So... we don't even have Dumbledore yet. And...
do you know if we have anybody?
I know we have some of the ghost characters. I'm excited to see what they come up with for your main teachers.
Yeah,
in the
it'll
game.
Be fun. Do you know what that's coming out on? Is that PlayStation exclusive?
I know it's coming out on PlayStation. I don't know if it is an exclusive or not. I guess that's something I can check on here.
Yeah, it's something I'd be interested in playing, but, not going to go out of my way to buy a PlayStation just to play it.
It is coming out on everything, looks like. Okay, so that's cool.
Nice.
It's coming out on Switch, Xbox. Yep.
Damn.
Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, Series X and S, whatever. It's everything. So that's pretty cool.
Surprised me that Switch will be able to run something like that.
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's Unreal Engine 5. I don't want to jump the gun and be wrong there. It looks like it's on a really good gaming engine, though. That's pretty cool. And last weekend, we talked about it a little bit. We kind of touched on the Collector's Edition and Jötnar Edition of the God of War Ragnarok. The pre-order deal finally came out, and I did it. I got the Collector's Edition.
What does the Collector's Edition have?
So, it's a wooden Dwarven dice set, 2 Vanir wood carvings, a steelbook display case, Knowledge Keeper's Shrine, which is the box that it's all in, DLC content voucher. And the most exciting part, 16 inches, an actual
Whoa.
Mjolnir hammer.
That's
The
crazy.
Mjolnir. It's not Marvel's Mjolnir. It
Okay.
is actual
Yeah.
mythology
Yeah,
Mjolnir.
it looks a lot closer to.
It looks so fucking good. It looks so good. I can't wait to hold it. And now I'm gonna have all of the Thunder God weapons. I'm gonna have Zeus's lightning bolt. I'm gonna have Marvel's Thor hammer, and then actual Thor's hammer. So
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, we're on the topic of gods. I
Yeah.
also wanted to talk about they're coming out with a new Percy Jackson TV series.
Are they?
Yup. Did you ever read those books as a kid?
Yeah, dude.
Weren't they amazing?
They were fucking awesome.
And then they came out with that movie.
What happened there, dude? That was the biggest fucking letdown of this century so far, was the Percy Jackson films.
Yep.
Biggest letdown, next to the Cirque du Freak films.
Well, Avatar: Last Airbender, but
Well, at least, you know,
No,
they
actually,
casted
yeah.
it well.
yeah. But yeah, this new Percy Jackson show. They just did the casting,
Yeah,
and I'm excited because
Okay.
all the casting looks pretty good.
yeah.
Percy specifically is perfect choice because
Who's playing it?
I'll have to look up the kid's name. Walker Scobell? Yep,
So,
okay, that's
that
it.
one.
Okay. But yeah, the main reason I'm super excited about this show is one, Rick Riordan, the author of Percy Jackson, is actually helping. I think he's helping like direct, he's helping like guide the stories, helping write everything,
Yeah.
which is always a huge plus for adaptions in any way. And then it's sorry, I'm just like looking up a crotch real quick for no reason. But Walker Scobell. So for any of those who don't know who that is, there was a movie recently where he played a young Ryan Reynolds. It was a Netflix movie. Basically, the plot of the movie is Ryan Reynolds goes back in time and ends up finding a younger version of himself.
Interesting.
And the kid that they cast, Walker Scobell,
Yeah.
he acts exactly like Ryan Reynolds.
Huh.
Like, to a fucking T. And it's so much fun to watch.
Okay.
So this kid's going to be playing Percy Jackson. He's got, like, the perfect attitude for it. He's got the perfect look for it and everything. So I think it's going to be really good. And all
Yeah.
the gods and stuff, like, they've seen... I don't know if there's, like, real casting for it or if I've just seen, like, rumors and stuff like that. But it looks like it's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to that.
Good. I mean, it has to be better than the movies they came out with.
Well,
because,
another huge plus is the characters are the correct age.
yeah,
Which, you know, in the movies, they were all, like,
our age.
16, 17, maybe older.
Mhm.
Like, late, like, high school. And then in this, they're, like, 12, 13.
Yeah.
Which is how it should be, so.
That is awesome. I didn't even. That's actually a treat
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't even know that was something that was coming out. So that is pretty cool. Ubisoft is going to be having a conference because E3 this year got canceled, so it kind of threw off everybody's like gaming announcements. That's why there's been just random gaming announcements this year, is because E3 was canceled. So
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that.
came back last year and they canceled it this year. So I think they're just, you know, trying to figure their shit out. Because of that, everybody's having their own conferences where they're announcing their own games, and Ubisoft is coming up. It's rumored that they're going to be releasing an Assassin's Creed game at the end of this year.
Alright, okay.
Which-
Another one?
Yeah, so you're going back in time to multiple time periods. And that's just like a rumor I've kind of heard floating around, which is kind of cool. But another thing we might hear more on is the Prince of Persia games.
Ooh.
And the reason I say that is because they're doing a Sands of Time remake, and it doesn't look wonderful. If they're doing a Prince of Persia remake, that means that they're showing interest in the Prince of Persia games.
Yes, which, I loved those games as a kid.
I loved them.
They were
yes.
so much fun.
They were one of the best games you could play on the PS2.
Definitely like one of the best action-adventure series of the time.
Yeah,
For
and
sure.
and the last one I played was like the Forgotten Sands. That was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
It was honestly really good. It was a shorter one, but it was fucking pretty solid.
Yep.
The Prince of Persia games were one of my favorite franchises, so I would like to see them actually be working on a new Prince of Persia game,
Me too.
rather than just doing a remastering.
Prince of Persia has so much going for it. It hasn't even come close to reaching its full potential. Like, they came out with the movie. It is what it was, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't great. It wasn't awful.
It's kind of hard to make a movie out of those games, though, because they didn't even really. I mean, I guess they went with the Sands of Time
Yeah.
plot, but I mean, it wasn't really like the game at all. I would like to see them do like a Warrior Within storyline. That was my favorite one. But then there was also the one where he was kind of like he was getting like possessed over time by.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember
There's a
either.
lot of those games.
There's,
Shit.
yeah. Anyways, Prince of Persia games. I would like to see something from Ubisoft on that. Obviously, we're getting a new Assassin's Creed, so I hope that's good. I know they're trying to make it a little bit more like their classic games, which is kind of nice to see. But do you say Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
I say Ubisoft, but Ubisoft makes sense. Where's the company originated from?
I want to say Germany, but I could be wrong. Yeah,
What do you guys say? You say Ubi or Ubi?
Oh, it is. Hold on. What was that, Google?
Ubisoft.
It's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Okay. Nice.
Ubisoft, that'd be hard.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they came from, but they're good, and I'm glad they're
Yep.
here. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of High Fantasy.
Hell yeah. It feels
Alright.
good to be back.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and let us know what you think in the comments down below. We'll see you next week. My name is Grant.
I am AJ the Mouse.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out. Oh yeah. I just farted.
In a constant state of fear and misery. Do you miss me anymore? And I don't even notice when it hurts anymore, 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 anymore. It's not helmet day.
What?
It's not helmet day.
What do you
I
mean?
thought every day is helmet day.
I don't know. You gotta tell me these things, Grant.
It's High Fantasy.
It's not helmet day.
You were just talking
It's
about how
always
you were
helmet
having a
day.
good hair day. Now you're gonna put on a helmet?
Yeah, it's helmet hair.
Helmet hair day.
All right.
But I'll put it on in a minute.
There you go.
Welcome back. Hey, get out of the.
Get out the fucking shot.
That doesn't look good.
Get out of here.
This isn't your podcast.
How am I supposed to get the beer goblin in here, huh?
What do you mean?
You're gonna have to crawl now. All right,
Shut
get
up.
out. Get out of here.
I'm leaving. Thanks for watching their episode. I'm out of here.
I'm Grant.
Action.
Welcome back to.
Pull it together.
It's been like 2 weeks since I've done this. I'm fucking.
All right,
I
hold on,
lost
hold
it.
on, hold on. I got it.
Okay, yeah.
Just getting it out. Just
Mhm.
getting out the little
Yeah.
butterflies.
You're not fuck shit, bitch, cocksucker. pussy.
Cocksucker, fucker, sucker, fucker, Zuckerberg.
Shit, piss, fuck,
Suck a
cock,
fucking-
sucker, motherfucker,
Suck a
tits,
fucking
fart,
chucka-luckin',
retarded,
suck a
twat.
chucka-buck.
Suck a bird.
Fuck,
Fuck.
piss, shit, butt, poop.
Cunt!
Poop. We're getting into a lot of stuff. We're getting into a lot of stuff. Fuck.
Send bees.
Welcome back.
I need a clicker.
God damn it.
I just fucking-
We're trying to start the show.